without a glow. We blazed our way, hammer horn in tow, through rock and stone, into the dark below. In the deep we found them, steeped in might, their forges blazing, blue and bright, across thundering roads marched Dwergar proud, their strength unshaken and backs unbowed. The stones were whispering in their hall. The dark sun was shining over all, with clouds on high, where eagles cried. We stood in awe of Sullivarin's pride. The deep thane was bristling, strong and great. His eyes darkened embers, sharpened by hate. In dark we treat, his light we seek. We lords of light shine in the deep.
Inspiration for you, buddy. Good job.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
All right. So, lots that people went over. Lots of people going to be exploring. You have a little bit of time to explore the Dwergar city before you are called before the Deep Thane once more. Give me just a second here. Okay, so whilst Deep, oh, hold on. Play this one. There you go. Okay, so you guys visited the stables, got to see a cool mole. Is there anything else people would like to do, such as shopping, for example? I'm sure people want to do that.
I would love to go shopping. I can't do movie voices, such you guys. I'll just use my cursor when it's her that's talking.
Yeah. I'll take Took with you. He's a trained merchant.
Also, they might have some of those supplies he needs.
If we stopped by where they were, maybe would waddle over here. Come on, Coffee, let's go ask him. She'll come up here. Dragging from Jax's pack the shield. She'll hold it out to the group. You guys want to hold on to this, or we could probably get a good price for it.
I no longer have need of it.
I'll put it in the chat so you guys could see it.
It is quite the wondrous item. If we sell it, we're not going to be able, or at least I'm not going to be able to see how it works and all that. Although, our funds are low, and we most likely will need, say, masterwork rations to speed up our journey.
Well,
maybe other things.
I'd really like to ask them about the harpoon tip. She'll hold it out. It was a harpoon tip, and was it 2 daggers? Arcadum, do you remember her parents Or was it war hatchets?
I believe it was harpoon tips.
It was. I know it was that. It was something else. I don't think I put it in my
You
inventory.
were
Shoot.
given 2 axes that your parents used, I think.
I think it was two. I think it was 2 war hatchets that were her dad's, and then the harpoon was her mom's.
Harpoon tip, yeah.
Okay. I'd really like to see if maybe the door guard could make something out of this, but I kind of. She'll scratch the side of her face. I kind of gave all my money to. Oh God, what was his name? Oh no, the town before her tribe.
Something toes.
Shickletown, right?
Yeah.
Shickletown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of gave all my money to Shickletown.
Hmm. Well, maybe it is best to sell it. We might be able to find more useful crafts or items here that we might be able to purchase.
Well, from what we saw, these are the best maxed works I've ever seen.
Yeah. Although, let's not be too hasty on spending all of our stuff again. Because if we do sell this, we might not be able to get any funds for a long.
Well, we could start by seeing what they have.
Yeah. Oh, they might actually have a alchemical laboratory here. I'm curious what they're up to there.
You guys want to come? She'll gesture at the 3 lads.
I will stay here and continue repairing our equipment in preparation for the dawn.
I got some research I want to do.
I've got nothing to do. I could tag along.
Okie dokie. Waddle back over here. Coffee, all I got to sell is this shield. And maybe I'll bring it out later. She'll tuck it back under Jack's saddle. Otherwise, I'm poor. But I'd like to be able to see what they got.
Yes, and well, with how prideful they are, I don't think they would trust foreign food either.
Can you tell that lady we're ready?
Yes. Ma'am, we are ready to go to market, please.
Market or the forge?
Market first, please.
So be it.
Thank you.
Alright, so who's going?
This group here. Yeah, that
Mhm.
group.
Then
We're taking a small orc child who has a propensity for stealing into a Dorgo market. I'm very excited.
Good luck.
Oh boy.
okay. Loading the map.
Mhm.
See them.
I had requested that she take us to the market. I figured it would have the most variety so we can get the majority of the shopping done. The forge is likely going to want to rapture our attention longer.
Oh, I'm so excited, Coffee. Moony will clap our hands together. It's been a while since I got to see some real nice stuff.
I wonder if they will have something to enhance an old friend. It'll be interesting.
Okay, look at that.
Do you guys remember when Cup would look deep into Duke's eyes?
That was funny times, yeah.
I remember.
Do y'all remember when Took never fed Cup?
He
Oh wait,
still
that
does
still
it.
happens.
Yeah.
Doesn't feed the dang bird, and I keep telling him.
I think the bird just lives off of glory.
Y'all remember when
Well, then it's starving in this
Tuca-
party.
Yeah. Remember when Tuca tried to complete with Diego Fuego with the magic?
I forgot about him.
Yeah.
And then he died with everyone else. What a
Mhm.
loser.
Yeah, remember when everyone died? Crazy.
Skill
I miss
issue.
Paps.
I don't know
That's
who that
true,
is.
eh?
Oh,
Where
that
was
was our
Paps? Was he in
halfling.
Haikyuu?
Halfling old man.
Yeah, he was in Haikyuu. We were gonna go rescue his daughter from Isola.
Oof.
Did she die too?
No,
No.
Isola's fine.
Vale
Like it
went
was-
to her house in Isola and found a basement that had a bunch of blood.
A bunch of tortured people that was healed and then re-tortured and then healed again to be tortured more.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
That's where they found a madman's journal about like experimenting on people's bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Wowzer.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get some soup.
Each time I go in here thinking I couldn't possibly get more depressed. And yet, here I am. Damn it.
You want some of my soup, Lloyd?
Soup sounds freaking amazing right now.
It better be chicken and noodle.
I got broccoli and cheddar soup from Panera.
Oh, that's not good. That's not a
Bro.
good sickness soup.
It's
That is not a
why
sickness
not?
soup, that is a
No.
feel-good soup. That's
Yeah.
what that is.
You need like vegetable soup or chicken noodle soup.
Well,
Need
You're
something with
welcome.
protein in it.
to come over and make me soup, Kate.
Yeah, you're close enough. Get to it.
No, I'm not.
Fucking.
I'm like 12 hours away from you. What do you mean closer?
I'm just volunteering him because his state is closer than mine. Otherwise, it'd be like, yeah, sure, hold up. Let me just raid your kitchen for a second. Make you
I need to look
freaking
up
Meemaw soup. Put it in the
Butler.
slow
Oh
cooker.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Please be like this, Kate. I
Oh, no,
put
you
it in
put
the general
di-
chat.
No! I love that man. He is so sassy. Thank you, English humor. Striking once again.
I don't like bow ties.
I'm so sorry that you don't like bow ties.
Okay.
They're rather comfy.
Oh, it's time? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Let me know when you guys are loaded.
Loaded.
I'm loaded.
I'm quiet down in the ranks. I'm ready.
Alright, Dwargar Deep Shot will lead you in and will gesture. This is the market you are allowed to associate with.
Do you have a name?
Yes.
May I know it?
No.
Good. Shall I give you one?
She cocks her crossbow.
You are
Winnie will
welcome to
see
feel
that.
way.
And instead just wave at her like, like a thanks wave. She'll waddle off and start looking for wares.
Stick together, hands in pockets. This is not a place to, test limits, please.
Okay. It's time for perception checks. Yay!
Oh, let me roll for Jax too, because he'd be looking for tasties. Moony gets a 4, and Jax gets a 12.
Okay.
Mooney's always looking for the usual weapons or shinies.
As you look around, you can see that there are all sorts of things for sale. Most notably, you can pretty much find any basic items that you want, but there are a few things that are special here, and I will mark them out for you. Let's see here. This one is the crafting stock. And roll. This one is gems. Back here.
Ooh, the shinies.
Roasted meats.
Put the music on my headset.
Fresh ale.
That's nice.
Okay, there you go. Those are the places that you're able to spot.
Oh, what are y'all looking for?
Oh, there's gems over there. Hey, two, come look at these with me.
Ooh, okay.
She'll basically drag him over there and put on her jeweler's. I was gonna call it a headset. That's not right. You know what are those called? Those jeweler's super glasses?
Jeweler's glass?
Yeah.
They're just called a glass.
She'll pop those on her eyes, and she'll actually something she knows about, even though she really doesn't look like she should. She'll peruse the options in here. In particular, even though she has no money, she's looking for, just like Coffee gave her the oh gosh, what was it called? The Beast Diamond? What was that called, Void?
Yes, it was the Beast Gem.
The Beast Gem that we put into Jax's teeth caps.
Mm-hmm.
She'd want to make him fancy new ones that are stronger, so she's looking for something similar to what Coffee originally gave her, but, you know, better.
Arcadum, I have a small inquiry.
Sure.
Would it be possible if I were to purchase a gem, could I utilize Mold Earth to shape it into like a figurine?
I'd have to read Mold Earth, but I don't think so. You need to spell like creation for that, which is like 5th level, I think. Let's see here.
It looks like I would only be able to cause shapes, colors to appear on both earth and stone, spelling out words, images, and patterns lasting for 1 hour. That would not be permanent. You are correct.
You could do it to like snake some people if you wanted to do that, but
No, it was my intention to make a figurine.
Well, if you want to ask Moony, she could probably do it.
okay. Here we go. Sorry, I need to get the list.
Okay.
Alright, as you approach, you will see this individual behind the counter. He will turn towards you with a friendly face, one you did not expect.
Cool.
One you did not expect amongst the Dwergar. And he will turn and go, greetings, greetings, greetings! Welcome, welcome, outsiders! I am Bonably Half-Blood, at your service, fine crafter, provisioner, and provider of the jewels and fruits of the earth.
Is this in Corvin?
He is speaking to you in Corvin.
Oh, hey! Moony will get all excited, big smile.
Oh, this
Hi, Barnaby.
is what he looks like.
My name's Moony. I like your shinies.
Well, thank you. Might I interest you in any of them? I have fair prices, I assure you.
Yes, I'm looking for one, especially that I could craft together to make teeth caps. And she'll use her 2 pointer fingers as fangs, and then gesture behind her towards Jax the Many.
Teeth cap, you say? Ah, one for your companion. You'll probably need something that doesn't chip the tooth. Probably something that's more adherent. Yes. He'll then kind of gesture. Perhaps you should check my ledger.
Oh, I'd love to. But she'll push 2 forward because Mooney still can't read.
And by you, I mean this fucking guy. Alright, Took. Would you like to peruse his ledger?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. I have a massive list of gems because you are in, well, the gem spot.
I don't want poison damage. I do not want that.
Don't
If that
worry.
helps.
Don't worry. You will literally be able to get almost anything here. Well, because so essentially, I have like end game shops and stuff. This is the end game one for gem.
That's
nice.
so
Very cool.
Then Mooney's happy as she could ever be.
Sorry,
If there's a stool or anything.
The list is very long. I'm just getting it together for you.
She'll perch and probably spend quite a bit of time with Mr. Barnaby.
Okay. Almost done. It's just
How dare you take time
fucking lot of them.
collecting 500 options of gems. I'm excited.
It'd have been 600.
Okay, for some reason, I could never forget when you talk about being Arcadum's favorite. It's so funny to me.
I know I am not his favorite.
Why do I have to have a favorite? This shit is so fucking whack. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, god damn it. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Okay. I will give you the first half of the list so I can finish the rest. Here you go. If you'll look in notes.
Notes. Okay. Wow.
Alright, Dad, read it
Lee.
off.
No, that's way too
That's
many.
a lot.
What do you mean? You're supposed to be the one reading that.
She's also sick, dude.
No, I said Took.
Oh,
Has specifically, but
Yes.
I see. He's sick,
Yeah, no.
Kate. He doesn't know how to words.
What are the ones that would have frost damage, like the frost property? That's what Mooney would. Here, let me do that in character. Oh no, but she would know. Mooney would know. So yeah, Arcadum, what would be the ones that would have frost properties?
Hold on, please.
Oh, okay.
Demontoid. Huh.
No.
King's Tears. That's a cool name.
Man.
why didn't you come with us?
I'm gonna have so much
Called
work to do.
Hailstone?
Oh, there's
Like
one
that.
that called Frost Agate.
He's got writing to do, remember? He's a secretary.
I have to add all these to the wiki now.
At least it's just a
Ooh,
copy
Black
paste.
Sapphire. That's a cool name.
They exist and they are magnificent.
Let me look him up. Black Sapphire. Oh, not a
Oh,
cookie.
if you want extra uwu damage, put Black Star Sapphire. The refraction is just magnificent.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
They
I
have
know, there's a
diamond
reason
too.
why I don't play a dwarf, man. I would be stuck. I would just be stuck
Amber
crafting.
Yeah, if you want diamond, they have it here.
Yes.
Wow.
They're gonna take all my damn money and they're gonna make me happy
Oh
about it.
no, you guys. I think we're gonna buy some stuff IRL.
What do you think you're buying?
Can't buy it in game. You're too poor.
Let me show this to you guys. I feel like I'm gonna get scammed.
What was the
Depends where
last
you're
one I
buying
sent
from.
you?
Mykairo. Mykaro.
Mikaro.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's damn.
Isn't
I'm gonna
that
tell
beautiful?
you this now. That looks like sunstone. It's soft. It will scratch, and it will be a pain in the butt to clean.
Do you
Be
think
prepared.
it's like a real thing? Like I don't even know
Oh,
what this company is.
There you go.
Blue sunstone is a real thing. It's got sparkles of metal. I'm gonna stop nerding out. We will go down this gem knowledge
All right.
path, and we will not leave. I don't play
Wow,
dwarf for a
look-
reason.
Look at all these.
Okay. Now, you said you wanted ones that deal with cold.
Yeah, frost property.
So, the following deal with cold. White opal, water star, water opal, frost agate, star sapphire, the sky drop, the there's one more big one in here. Well, the raindrop. Well, that's more water. Lapis lazuli
Oh, sure.
is another one that can also roll cold. Hydrophane. And coral can also be. Okay,
That's
that
plenty for my
that
list.
should be it. That should be it.
The other one, and this is still out of character. Are there gems that could give like a dust property? Like Moony knows coffee's from a desert area, a hot area. So she'd want something that's like frost and not necessarily fire. Is there something like earth damage? You know what I'm trying to like get at?
So the earth ones, there's carnelian.
Oh, I don't know how to spell that. Carnelian.
Carnelian. There is citrine. There would also be quartz. Hematite.
Oof. That's a way to hurt a fairy.
Jade is another
Oh,
one.
that's
Another one would be moss agate. Now, do you just want earth or do you want like sand?
Sand would be ideal.
Rustine is another one. Samarskite,
Samarskite.
another
Let me know
one.
if you need pictures.
Sharpstone. and I would say... Yeah, I'd say that's it.
Okay. I got my notes to myself. Hey, Duke, you see anything on that list that's like one of them water stars, star sapphires, sky drops?
Oh,
You see
yeah.
anything like that?
Yeah, they're on the list.
Okay, what about something like she'll tap her chin. I need something for coffee, so it'd be like a rustine or a sharpstone. Those in there.
Sharpstone. Yeah, they have that too. Heck, they even have diamonds.
She'll look up towards Barnaby.
He'll
You
smile.
got a real impressive collection, sir.
Thank you very much.
Are all the cuts available too?
Indeed, ma'am. I have all of the cuts. I have the traditional 4 for those of basic gem crafting. I also have the harrow cuts as well.
Ooh, could you tell me about those? I don't know about those.
Okay, so to make this easier on you guys, the harrow cuts are a way of cutting gems with this dwarvish, not dwarvish, excuse me. Cutting of the gems in the sacred symbols depicting that of the matron of fate, allowing the insignation of a harrowing effect in the gem. The list of these cuts are the Paladin, the Keep, the Big Sky. Don't type it down, I got a link for you. The Big Sky, the Forge, the Bear, the Uprising, the Fiend, the Beating, the Cyclone, the Dance, the Cricket, the Juggler, the Locksmith, the Peacock, the Rabbit Prince, the Avalanche, the Crows, the Demon's Lantern, the Trumpet, the Survivor, the Desert, the Brass Dwarf, the Teamster, the Mountain Man, the Tangled Briar, the Sickness, the Waxworks, the Hidden Truth, the Wanderer, the Joke, the Inquisitor, the Traitor, the Vision, the Rakshasa, the Fool, the Snakebite, the Winged Serpent, the Midwife, the Publican, the Queen Mother, the Owl, the Carnival, the Eclipse, the Silent Hag, the Lost, the Empty Throne, the Theater, the Unicorn, the Marriage, the Twin, the Courtesan, the Tyrant, the Betrayal, and the Liar.
I forgot. What was that list of?
The harrow cuts.
Were those like deities? I got lost.
They're tarot cards.
Oh, okay.
You can review this list if you want to find them.
What would be good for teeth caps, for chomp chomps?
It is entirely dependent on what kind of cut you want to do. Each of them are infused with the presence of the strength of the harrowing. So, if you want to do chomp chomp damage, then you should probably pick one of the harrows that are under the strength attribute. Those are the first 9 that are presented.
Oh, I see. So it's based off of like alignment?
So there are 6 attributes that are the suits, and then the numbers of the card are the 9 alignments. So the Paladin is the lawful good card of strength, whereas the Cyclone is the chaotic evil.
Oh, interesting.
They are infused also with the vestiges of fate attributed to each of those.
I'm reading. Oh, wow. Oh, that's who this is. This is so cool. Hey, Coffee, come over here.
Very well. One moment.
Is this a list we have like in game of all these options?
Yes, it's in a ledger.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there are the 4 basic, and then there are the advanced harrowing cuts.
She'll point at the list of all the cuts. Coffee, I ain't never seen anything like this before. And she'll point out the lawful good ones. You know, you think this empty throne could be a fit, or there's that one at the top of the strength one. The empty throne one, Void, it's the Lawful good of charisma. It represents those who are gone or a ghost of the past that has taught important lessons.
Don't worry, the player's stomach just turned into ice. This is fine.
What do you think, Coffee? I thought this one could be fitting. Or,
Fitting for
the
whom?
paladin one, too. I mean, he stands against trouble, too.
Are you hoping to acquire this for yourself?
Well, I was thinking we could get 2 gems, right? One for, the frost, which is me, and then one which is sand, which is you, and then maybe we get a cut each.
Oh. I don't know if the sand would be appropriate for me.
Okay, which one would you think?
Well, for all my love of my deity, I tend to favor my roots perhaps a bit too much. Something with lightning would be preferable. After all, these lovely earrings of yours definitely favor the sky a bit more than the earth, sadly.
Lightning, you say? Okay. Moony would know whatever those are, and she'd list those out. I'm sure they're on the list. Are they on the list, Arcadum?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, those were available to Coffee. What do you think? I think we can then use both of them to, give them some better chompers.
Yeah, certainly don't want him getting into any hardship. I do agree with the paladin. Fits him in a way.
I am overthinking because I was trying to remember the other ones that were listed.
Did you open the link?
Yes, I did open the link. I just didn't write down the ones that you suggested because I was like,
She said the paladin, which is at the very top. It's a lawful good card of strength, represents standing resolutely against trouble without backing down. Then all the way at the bottom under charisma is the empty throne. It's
That's
lawful
the one
good
that I
of
was trying to find.
charisma. Yeah,
Thank
represents those who are gone or a ghost of the past that has taught important lessons.
Empathize with both of these. I do feel that the paladin suits him a bit better.
Well, we
Trying to
could
focus
maybe
a
do
little bit on
one
the
each,
cheerful.
or we could try to do, 2 of the same. So I was thinking 2 gems, 2 cuts.
If you would like both, I agree with that.
Or, we
She'll
could do,
offer sense.
she'll elbow Coffee a little bit good naturedly. We could do the marriage one. How about that? Brings 2 ideals together.
I'm sorry, I need a roll of power save. Excuse me. So sorry. I need her to do this. I'm gonna give her disadvantage. Yeah. She's just magenta.
Yeah. Yeah. You really know how to say the worst things.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. She'll look up at Barnaby. Because it sounds like they'd settle on the paladin. How much would it be for... Can I just pick out a Froststone Arcadum? Does it kind of matter which one of that big
Yes.
list you gave?
There's prices, there's costs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll pick out the one that I like how it sounded. How much would it be for the Star Sapphire and the Paladin cut?
Star Sapphire is 5,000 gold pieces, and the cut is 1,000. 6,000 gold total.
Okay. Star Sapphire, 5k gold. Oops, I should put this in notes.
Mm-hmm.
5k. Paladin cut, 1k gold. Okay. Could you give us a lightning gem? Actually, maybe the list, so then Coffee could
Topaz.
pick.
Oh, sure. No, the basic one is Topaz, but Sunstone is also one that'll get it.
Oh, pretty.
Tourmaline is another one that'll give it. Yellow Sapphire is another one that'll get it. Zircon is another one that'll give it. Skydrop would also do it.
Ooh, pretty. That was also one that was on the Moony list.
That one. Octel. OCTEL.
I need
Okay.
to see that one. I don't think I've met that stone before.
Moony would list all those out to Coffee.
Malachite.
You'd want to
No, not Malachite. No.
Coffee. You'd want to pick one from this list if you wanted lightning.
There's one more. I know there
Understood.
is. It is.
Okay. Let's see.
Corundum.
cannot-
That's it. That's the other one. Corundum.
Corundum?
Corundum. Yep.
Random.
CORUNDUM.
Oh, I got it right. Look at that. I'm gonna look up Skydrop. Skydrop gem.
That is curious. That is pink as Frel. Okay. Well, it doesn't always come in pink now.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, Topaz is a go-to. I cannot be trusted around Zirconian or quartz. I break those.
Opaz is classic.
Topaz is classic.
One of the
Bonus points are being my birthstone.
one of the fundamental gems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, these sunstones are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Sunstones are freaking epic.
Very well. Oh, Coffee, those sunstones. I always like the way they look.
It is for him. I think it would be lovely. I'm sorry, I'm just flabbergasted with all the beautiful colors. I was trying to find one that reminded me of his eyes.
Oh, you take your time.
Oh, no, I will be stuck here forever. We are literally around rocks and stones. I will be.
Well, I'll get.
You might as well
back
put me in
at
the
least.
library. You're not going to get me out.
Mr. Barnaby, how much? She's so respectful to him. Mr. Barnaby, how much would be the sunstone?
Sunstone's 500 gold pieces.
Let's see, what else would Moony pick out? She'd probably pick the Skydrop. And the Skydrop, please.
Skydrop, 700 gold pieces.
She'll whistle to Jax to scamper over here. She wants to take a close look at his eyes now.
Okay.
It's going to be 700.
Bark, bark, bark. Bark,
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 bark.
bark.
With her jeweler glass on, she's gonna examine it. What would be the closest match? Does he have orange
Mossagate.
eyes now or green eyes?
Mossagate is the closest match to his
Mossagate.
ace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what property does that do?
It's Earth.
And I believe.
Earth.
Mhm.
How much for Mossagate?
300 gold pieces.
Well, Coffee, I think that's the closest match, but it's more Earth. It ain't lightning.
That's fine. That also falls in the sentimentality that I have towards my deity. It works.
Okay. Let me add that to notes. So Star Sapphire is what Moony picked. Mossagate. Sorry, Arcadum, could you say again how much that was?
300.
300 G. Okay.
And then the throne cut?
Let me scroll
1,000. All the harrowing cuts are 1,000.
Copy that.
down. Oh, did you want to go with the empty throne? The represent
Yes.
who? I thought that was so fitting. So
Mhm,
eerie,
it is.
too. The empty throne. 1 kg.
That's why as soon as he said it, me both in character and player was just kind of like, cold abdomen. I remember what this is like. It does work.
Let's see, what else would she ask now that she's here?
Do you have any raw materials that could be used for figurine shaping?
Oh, of course. He'll then pull out a goldsmith and a silversmith kit. Which one were you thinking of crafting? Oh, we also have some clay making kits if you'd like that as well. I have a stonemason's kit that will help you directly.
She'll kind of like internally struggle for a moment. How
What you trying to make?
skilled
Coffee?
are you in carving figurines, good sir? Is
Well-
that a service you provide?
I or my associates.
Mooney doesn't even need to appraise this guy. She just knows he's going to be one of the best coffee. He's probably even better than me.
How much would it be for you to carve a figurine of Jasper for me?
Jasper? The whole thing out of Jasper?
Yes, unless you feel that it would be lovely with a bit of bronze.
Well, I mean, it's your order.
If you could put like perhaps a cap of bronze so that I could wear it like a necklace, I would appreciate it immensely.
Well, let's see here. Comes to Jasper, fairly common found. Have to use the fabric, the fabricator anvil, but I am pretty sure I could make something out of it. I would say such a project would cost approximately 3,000 pieces.
And some little pieces. I'll have to return back when I have that then.
He'll nod.
Mooney will look at. Alright, I got it in my head, but dude, could you write it down for me? Those are the ones
Sure.
I picked out: the Star Sapphire and the Mossagate.
Okay.
When we put in the order, how long do you need to make it, sir?
Well, it depends on the complexity of the order, but no more than a couple of days.
Okay, thank you. We're getting a list together of everything we're thinking about. Appreciate your time.
Of course.
Indeed.
We will just admire everything one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen a collection like this. She'll say as she starts to turn away. Jack, stop slobbering. You gotta look nice. You're gonna get something shiny soon. She'll come over here. Well, I don't
what'd you
think
get?
well, nothing yet. We were pulling prices. Was there anything you wanted to look at, Holden?
Actually, let me see something real quick. Approach. Hi, Barnaby, was it?
He looks down. He'll then squat down. Yes, sir.
Maybe you could help me out with this. Do you know anyone that knows a thing or two about something like this? And he'll put his pickaxe, one of his pickaxes out that has some of the runes he's etched in it. It's not really a thing I can just pick up and buy, but if you know anyone that knows a thing or two about these,
Oh,
I'd like to try my hand at learning some more.
You mean the runes?
Aye.
You'll have to speak to the Forge Lord about that.
Oh. Alright. Thank you.
He'll nod.
Alright, well, I got my question answered.
How much for raw diamond?
Depends on what quality and carat you want. I have all sorts available.
Enough for a spell component. Let me
Which
see.
spell?
She'll thumb through her own book.
See. I have Revivify, I think it is.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, sorry.
According to my notes here, it has to be about 300 gold pieces.
He'll
worth.
nod. He'll nod. Ah, righto. He will then open up a small drawer. Then he will pull it up and open like a fish and tackle box, in which there are several diamonds. They are neatly organized by their carats, and he will pick one of the 300 gold ones and will offer it to you. 300 gold pieces, please.
Yes, there you are, dear. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Imagine buying a diamond for 300 GP.
Coffee's just silently fangirling over the really, really pretty shiny collection. Sorry. Ezekiel nerd, gonna Ezekiel. Nerd, harder.
Right then. Should we?
Well, Duke, was there anything you wanted to look at?
Can't really think of anything at the moment. Maybe buying. Well, if it's for myself, I don't know. I don't really need anything. Unless of course it has something to do with alchemy.
Well, we
You could
came in
ask.
by a crafting stock area. We could ask that person.
Ooh. Maybe I could find some recipes.
Come on, it was right over here.
Yes.
She'll waddle over to where they started.
An old, very old-looking Dwergar will pop up from underneath. What do you want?
Would you happen to have any?
What?
Oh. I said, would you happen to have any alchemical recipes?
Speak up!
Alchemical recipes.
Alchemical ropapies? I don't want any
no,
peas!
No. Alchemical recipes. Recipes for.
Hold
alchemy.
on, let me put my ears in. He'll pull out one of those big, over-the-top funnels, shove it into his ear canal. All right, say again.
Alchemical recipes.
Alchemical recipes? Son, I sell metal and metal accessories for the killing of men. If you want alchemical recipes, you're gonna have to go speak to my brother over there. What? I said he needs to speak to you.
Well, alrighty then.
Who? Where are we going?
Over there.
Oh, the general one?
What?
Oh, come on, dude. Let's go talk to him after that.
Yes.
Alright, you'll see another old Dwergar. What do you want?
Would you happen to have any alchemical recipes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What do you want?
Do you have something to make me go very fast to be able to do more stuff?
You mean like
pipes up. Anything that's good against demons?
Ooh, that.
Yeah, I got all that. Be more specific? What do you mean by go? You mean like haste?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got potions of speed and their recipes.
Ooh.
Well, how much? Moody prompts.
Well, potion of speed's gonna cost you 1,500 gold for the recipe.
I see.
Not even there. Still flinched.
Then, also, I do have something to sell. If you are interested.
Oh, pardon me. What?
I have something to sell if you're interested.
I don't want no pussy. I'm sorry. What do you gotta sell? What do you got?
Oh yes, it's this Moony. Show him that shield
Well,
arm
special
thing.
stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, hang on. She'll go off, fetch it, come back with it, braced on one arm. And she'll stand close to him since he's an old man. She'll hoist it up over the cart. What you think?
What are you showing him? The prototype arm?
I
Yeah,
sure
The
am.
prototype arm, yeah.
He'll take a deep sniff as he tries to sniff.
Smells like surface dwarf to me. Go and put it on the counter. Let me get a look at it.
She'll set it down.
Hello, my sweet. Still.
He'll pull out a magnifying glass, stick it into his eye.
Look at that.
Wow.
Esoteric design and use of rules. Power words are present in here. This looks to be some kind of. Somebody looking. Paladonic. Smells like red velvet ruffles.
What the fuck?
This man.
Red velvet truffles.
Let's see what's in here. That'll be seems to be the general article. I could probably 4,000 gold, but I'd get. I think.
Oh, what?
Only
No
4,000.
way.
Yeah.
Moony will take it back, and instead she'll pull out the. Hang on, I have some heroin. She'll take out the heroin she has and plop it as a bag. All about this.
Hello, beautiful.
He leans in.
Oh, I like how that smells.
He starts fiddling around underneath the counter.
I could probably buy that for about 600 gold.
Do you guys, out of character, how much did we buy this for? I think it was Took who bought it for.
Yeah, it was. I don't remember.
I'll take it down.
Probably like what, 200? No, it was less. One. It's like 150, maybe a little bit less than that.
As long as it's more than, because I don't want to like waste your money. Moony would try to swap it because she thinks this guy would buy drugs.
Yeah. Got that vibe.
Well,
She doesn't think this guy's gonna buy weapons.
Wait, I think it might be 125 because of the discount.
He'll start coughing.
Hey, what do you think, Took? I think we should sell this to him.
Yeah, I mean,
She'll slap him
sounds
to
good.
activate his superior merchant's kit. What do you think? You think that's about right, or is it worth a little more?
that should be about right. Although, this stuff is pretty rare to get. Would we be
Coffee
able to
said
get
it was
about...
from another continent. It's pretty rare to get.
Oh. Then, how's about 7... Would you be able to buy it for 780?
Done.
Done.
Slap some money on the counter.
Here, take it.
Pushes the. Taz, do you want to collect all the money of the stuff we're selling?
Yeah, I'll collect it.
Okay, I'll put
Oh.
notes.
He'll take the drugs.
Thank you for your
So-
patronage.
And he closes his shop. Oh, yeah.
Sold heroin for.
Total payment would be 4,780 gold pieces. Is that correct, or am I?
they didn't sell
writing
the
this
arm.
wrong?
We didn't
Oh,
sell the
they didn't
shield,
sell the
just
arm.
the
Okay.
drugs.
Oh,
Just drugs.
yeah.
Well, I hope you didn't want to buy anything anytime soon.
The
Duke.
sound of flint and tinder can be heard on the other side.
We should probably move away.
Yeah, let's...
Oh, that's bubbling so nice. Garrick! Garrick, you better not be doing that. Oh, let your brother in on it. Get out of here, you
Where do we go find where'd Coffee go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd
Coffee
she
is
go?
going towards the ale.
Oh, Coffee. She'll start to trot after her. Coffee, hey, yous was right. That stuff was real nice. I sold it. She'll lean in, conspiratorial. Does this make me a drug dealer like Took?
I mean, technically you're a seller. So
I flipped
good
that for like
job.
600 gold. That was pretty easy.
Well, Took is rather good with the merchant's kit, and I'll give him that.
Easy money, I like it. Oh, hey, Took, I was just telling Coffee how we sold that real good.
Oh yes, it was very good.
Something
And,
smells good over here.
Yes, they have, looks like some wonderful ale and smells like meat.
Oh, let's get some ale for the kid. Hey, little flake.
She says. She looks up, taking her hand out of somebody's pocket.
Here you go. Luna will come over here. Is it
Hey,
like
wait, why was her hands in my pocket?
She'll get some ale for herself and one for the
As
kid.
you walk up, you will see that there is a very fat Dwergar on the other side of the counter. Hey! Welcome to Gibblegot's Getting Guttin'. How can I help you?
Mooney will preemptively order for 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 of us? Sorry, I'm so sick. 5. She'll hold up her whole hand, digits extended. 5, please.
5 getting guts. Got it. Getting them guts. He'll put down 5 drinks. Made out of fresh black-rooted mushroom stock, complete with cow dig urine.
Wow. Swipe.
Sweet stone.
Make sure you drink it quick. It spoils in the cup.
Good God. Okay.
Pounds it immediately.
Wait,
Yeah.
how much was this?
That's the magic question.
Woo! Look at them surface dwellers,
Don't
dude.
say no to a
Knocking
free
back
drink.
old monkey boot. You know what? That was so impressive. Have another one on me.
Mooney doesn't feel it at first. It's gonna be one of those slow comes-ons. Oh wait, how much?
5 gold.
Alright, she'll drink the other one immediately. Let me see how she does.
Beautiful wife, he calls over. You will hear on the other side, yes! We got some ale customers. Give them a discount on the meat. As you wish, husband. Oh! And my wife runs the meat stand.
Oh, me. Oh, Jax, get in there. She'll slap him on the hindquarters to get over there.
Wait, won't he try to eat the meat though?
Oh, they'll take good care of him, right? She'll look up at I forgot his name, sorry. At Mr. Man, Mr. Fat Man.
Gibblegop's getting the guts. That's my name.
How much gold was in total? I'm paying for it, right?
5 gold total.
Okay. Then I paid a man 5 gold.
If you wish to pay for it, sure.
Oh, I'm starting to feel a nice buzz. How long does it take, sir?
To what?
Till I feel warm.
You're probably gonna be roasted, little orc. That there is strong enough to thin paint.
Give me another one, I want a third.
Thought my sister's conjurations of alcohol were bad. Alright.
He'll give you another one.
She'll slam that one back too. Stopping at this one. Oh, I'm starting to feel this one. Oh, hang on, I need some of that meat.
Roll. Let me see that Tootsie Roll.
She'll make her way over here, side to side.
Harder than that one time I got drunk with Rhea and Elrond. With Gone the Deep Drum. Oh.
You got any drumsticks?
Oh, yeah. And then you will see a beautiful Dwergar woman, pristine and not at all as large as her husband, standing behind the counter with her arms raised up high. But of course, would you like some of my meat? As she gestures towards large leg of ram.
Oh, give me that. She'll take the leg. You got a whole one from my dog.
Oh, there's plenty for the pets around here. If you'd like, I could prepare him a wolf cup.
Oh, Coffee, you hear that? They got wolf cuts.
That would be magnificent.
He'll take a bowl and scoop it into a bunch of meat endings that aren't prepared. And then just toss it out.
Wow. That's some of the best service I ever
That's
seen.
nom, 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 nom.
Maybe we'll dig into her like, I gotta go get my soup, guys. I'll be right back. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Got you.
Oh,
Go on.
would you go ahead.
Go on. You're fine.
Okay.
I thought I interrupted you, so go on.
So, would you happen to have any rations that are good for speedy traveling?
What'd you say?
Rations for speedy traveling. So like, masterwork rations that are kind of like hardy rations, but maybe we might be able to find something better.
Oh, I've got some masterwork rations if you really want it. I can make you some delicious... Hold on. I can make for you some delicious meat punches.
Oh, that sounds nice. Certainly, we'll need good rations for traveling. How much are they?
25 gold pieces.
25 apiece. Oh.
Yes.
Maybe I should speak to my companions about that. But I will get back to you on it. 25. We are...
Speaking of food, when are you going to feed your bird?
Oh, right.
Still haven't
do I
done
even
that
have
yet.
rations on me? Hold on.
Why have you not found a mate yet? Cup will yell in your mind.
I'll
Cease
find
your
one.
bewildered stammering and find a strong dwarven woman now.
Oh, yes, of course. And he'll...
What? I just asked if you fed your bird, and I know you haven't.
Oh, right. Do you want a ration? I mean,
Cup
some
will
meat
then
from the stand?
grab your chin with his talon and turn you to look at him. He will stare deeply into your eyes, and he will say, I do not require to eat physical food. I am fueled by the power of glory. Find a mate.
Oh, yeah.
You made him mad
Talking.
because you didn't feed him. Now he's pinching your face.
I will.
Duke, why are you looking funny? You
Oh,
starting to feel the ale?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's alright. It's good.
Hey, Cup, you want some ale?
Yes.
She'll, wobbly step over. Hey, one more, sir.
He'll pass you another one.
And instead of... She's tempted, but she resists. But she will somewhat trip, but not manage to spill a drop. Here you go.
Couple press his head inside of the drink and will drain it all. And then we'll lean back. And then he will say, my constitution is insufficient. And he will fall unconscious.
Took his carrying cup now.
Jaxie, I know you got a better the way. Don't tell Cup when he wakes up what happened. He gonna be embarrassed.
That poor boy. Would either you or your lovely wife happen to have any recipes for sale?
Gonna have to ask the boss. Oh, you want to buy some recipes? Maybe I might be able to let something slide. I got a meat punch recipe. Sell it to you for 1,000 gold pieces. I will. Best money you've ever spent, guaranteed.
Meat punch, what's that?
Meat punch is
Would
my
I-
special ration.
Sample your special ration before giving you the money for the recipe?
Of course.
Ooh, I want a sample.
She will give you a beef Wellington.
Oh, oh,
My heart.
Coffee, I've heard of
Sorry.
you before.
It's like, are you playing a halfling? No. Did you just have a halfling moment? Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Wait, Holden. Look.
What? What is
Moony
that?
waves at the beef Wellington like it's an act of glory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Look.
Coffee is going to be biting this,
I mean, yeah,
chewing
I'd
it
eat that.
slowly, and just handing that woman her fucking money. You take this money. You take this money now.
Wow.
Like a big meat.
Your
Like
husband's
fancy
a lucky
stuff on it.
man.
There's a reason he's so big.
I can't fault him for that moment. That and the aftertaste of the ale in my mouth, that actually pairs beautifully with it.
Oh, Coffee, you gonna be making these like every night now? Oh my, I can't wait.
The mechanical effect of them is that they give a +2 to damage rolls for melee weapons.
Woo!
What tier is that?
That is a tier 5 ration, sir.
Oh, does that mean she would need to be able to have what mastery on the thing?
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yep. M and roll. Let me see that Tootsie
What's the
roll.
max tier with food? Is it 5? Is it 7?
Max tier of food is... Baby, come back.
I see 7.
You can blame it all on me. It is 7.
Okay.
And does Coffee have trick or mastery in a musket?
I will be building towards the mastery.
Nice.
We will noisily slurp the meat juices off her fingers. Well,
Positively exquisite.
what was that about a forge? That lady said, I think we should go see that forge.
I believe Holdan was wanting to possibly communicate with the Forge Lord in regards of runes.
Yeah, I want to
wanted
show him
to-
that shield.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, if anyone can appreciate the craft of something like that, it'd be someone in the forge.
Duke, why were you trying to sell a shield to an alchemical guy?
Well, it's a man of intellect. With these types of things, they should know how that.
You're so logical sometimes. Sometimes you gotta think with your heart. She'll slam her fist over her heart and end up making herself come. We should show it to a weapons guy.
How does an orc tell you things?
Sorry, say that again?
He just said, how does an orc tell you things?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. An orc intel?
Organ.
Organ.
An organ!
Heart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the soul, with your feelings.
Oh, okay, I see.
I don't have those.
Of course I do. I get hungry. Took nods.
So, forge time.
Aye.
Alright, come on, let's go. Mooney's still drunk. She'll,
and
sway her way over.
do you guys think we should have... Actually, never mind. Fine.
But I have, are you selling any fresh ingredients? Ma'am.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, she does.
Wonderful. How many fresh ingredients can I get for 100 gold pieces?
33.
Wonderful. Here you are, ma'am. I would love some fresh ingredients. I have some recipes I wish to experiment with.
Nodders.
I say, would you be interested in trying a orcish beverage?
Who are you saying that to?
She would be saying that to the Mrs.
She will raise an eyebrow. But of course, let me taste it.
I will be happy to make it, and if I'm able to bring it back, I would love to procure a portion for both you and your husband to enjoy.
She'll nod.
Very good. Thank you so much again. And then she'll depart with the others.
Am I high as fuck? Alright, to the Forge District. But before that, does anybody over there in the barracks camp want to do anything?
I was hoping to go to their equivalent of a library to do some research.
Ooh. I do not think they would let you go there.
Okay. I mean, if they won't let me go, then it is what it is.
What else would you like to do?
What are you gonna do, guys?
I'm really just waiting for them to get back.
Okay, well then continue on, Arcadum.
Oh, alright then. Off I go then!
The conversation with the Deep Thane took a lot out of him.
Okay.
Sorry, my mouth is full of soup. Moony would sober up a bit at the sight of, this amazing forge once again. Wow. Holdan, I ain't never seen anything like that before of you.
I am a smaller one. Not something that big.
Oh, come on, let's go see him. She'll make her way up, mostly in a straight line at this point. She does not do any hollering. She looks around respectfully for him.
Little Flake, come on.
Alright. As you begin to look around for someone in charge, one of the dwarves seems to stand out. He sits on almost a throne of his own, tinkering with what appears to be a dagger, softly inscribing runes, almost as if he's just casually doing it. He has a tiny hammer that flashes with magic with each tap. You see this guy.
Oh, I think that might be our guy. Oh, he looks so cool.
We're definitely in the right place.
Okay, come on. She'll make her way up. Hello, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
He will look up from his work. Whom addresses me? He will speak in Corvin.
Hi, my name's Holdan. I was sent here by a man named Barnaby over in the Market District. Said there was a forge master here that could show me a thing or two about some runes I'm interested in learning about.
Tis true.
And Holden will pull out his pickaxe and show the same runes he showed Barnaby.
'Tis true I possess the mastery of the runes, as used in my crafting. It seems you have knowledge of the most basic of runes. Your enaction of the soul
something
rune
taught to me by a friend.
Your enaction of the soul rune in particular seems to have a bit of a novice touch to it. Tell me, what is it that you think I can do for you?
Well, he'll take a moment and focus for a bit and basically snap the 2 runes that he has on his pickaxe off, and then start inscribing a different 2 for potency and feast, and say, "It's not a lot, but I picked up a few things from a friend of mine. I'm trying to see if there's a bit more I could learn about these. They've been quite useful for me in our journeys. But I admit my knowledge of such things is extremely limited. I was looking to see if there was someone who could teach me a couple extra tools to keep in my pocket."
He'll stroke his beard, considering.
Holdan will wait patiently, as he does not have a beard to stroke.
He will then say, "What is it that you truly seek?"
Well, purpose, really.
I cannot give you purpose,
Not really.
halfling. Perhaps you should determine that first, before you ask for my aid of my ancient craft.
Righty. I think my friends wanted to inquire about something as well. He'll gesture to Moony and Took.
Oh! Moony perks up. Well, first of all, look, I'm a proud orc, but I ain't never seen anything like what you guys, craft down here. That said, I got something I wanted to show you. She would have pulled it off Jax for coming up here. She'll bring it around in front of her, the shield. We picked this up a ways back. You seen something like this before?
What are you showing him?
This thing.
The prototype one, yes.
Mr. Rusko Felix's thing.
The arm. He'll look at it. A passable work of golemic crafting. Used as a prosthetic, it seems.
Yep. It's got a signature on it, some Rusko fellow.
Some human, no doubt. To sign one's name instead of one's mark. I've always found it fascinating how humans can be both so childish and arrogant simultaneously. Still, it is a fine piece of work for a human.
Does Taladonic mean anything to you? Someone else mentioned that when they were looking at it.
Yes.
I admit I don't know much about what that means, but
That is for the best.
she'll gesture to the runes that she'd seen Boldrum pointing out. I don't suppose that's what all these things are.
What'd you ask him?
The runes that are etched into it
Oh.
that Boldrum had pointed out.
Yeah, yeah.
Mooney's asking if those are Taladonic, if that's what that meant.
He'll respond. What they are is trouble. I am willing to purchase this item from you just to make sure that it does not fall into unworthy hands.
Oh, it's one of them items, huh?
Indeed.
Unworthy?
Well, she'll look towards Took. Well, how much you think, Took? And she'll look towards Did he ever? He didn't give us his name, right? Would Mooney know the title Forge Lord?
Yeah.
Well,
we were also
Forge
told that
Lord.
by Barnaby.
Oh. Well, Forge Lord, how much you thinking? I know what we paid for it, but it was more
I
of a
will
barter.
pay you 7,500 gold pieces.
She'll look over at Duke. Duke, you think that's about the price of a dwarf arm?
For 7,500. See, I'm very curious about discovering how this thing worked in the first place. At 7,500.
I can tell you that it is golemic crafting. A very specific focal point in crafting of arms and armor. Not the making of a weapon or the making of a protective shield or a suit to be worn over, but the actual literal piece of the body itself. An amalgamation of a master's skill and an alchemist's whimsy. Difficult, pure, and even more so, recreate.
Oh. Interesting. Wait, does that mean... Huh. So if... I almost feel like this might be like a piece that we could maybe, if we so happen to unlock the secrets, maybe build a golem out of it.
I don't know what a golem is. What's that?
Oh yes, it's above board. Would Took know what a golem is?
I assume Mooney would not.
Negative.
Okay. Well, I'm not totally sure what golem is. Although I'm
Golem
assuming
is a construct, a creature not of flesh, nor bone, nor sinew, nor chitin, from stone or metal or gem, or some other kind of such material, given form and given will. False pretense.
Mooney will frown. She definitely knows what a construct is after the Engine of Woe.
Above board, I'm pretty sure Took does because he has the Golem Alchemist kit from Haikyuu.
It's Artificer, not golem.
Well, yeah, but like, you have the Golem kit from it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I don't think Took knows the term golem. It's more like primitive terms as like construct or machine, but not golem. I think maybe like
Wouldn't they have
dwarves
explained
would be.
Golem to you when they gave you the kit?
I don't know. Arcadum, would they have? Actually, no, not even. It was Veil that got it for me in the first place.
Yeah. Bell did not ask follow-up questions.
Yeah. So yeah, Took would not know anything about golem.
So, Mr. Forge Lord, you saying this thing? She'll wave it around in her hands. You saying this thing could like come alive? We was using it as an arm replacement.
Live. Who's she talking to?
The NPC, Forge Lord.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what'd you ask me? Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, so Forge Lord, you telling me this thing could kind of come alive? We was using it as an arm replacement.
As a prosthetic, I am sure that the natural fluctuations of inner rhythm of the body attached to it can fuel it, but without such fuel it is improbable that it will move upon its own. It is still just an arm.
Wow.
Ooh.
Thank you for explaining it to me. I understand now why you said it was bad news.
Yes.
What do you mean bad news? This could replace limbs without the need of magic.
It is at a cost that more than you know, Orc. The runes upon that piece of equipment is beyond the kith and kin of the human that made it, and even more so of that which wield it direct.
Huh. Runes.
Moony looks at
Wait
him
a minute.
respectfully.
Are runes magic?
Of course they're magic too.
No, they're runes.
They are both.
Oh.
Their magic derives from the primal forces of the world itself. They are not so much magic as in spells, those casted by, I believe the term that the Corvins use are apostates, but rather words forged from creation that carry with them the meaning of such things. Depending upon specifically which of the primordial languages might speak will determine which of those particular words carry with strength.
I see. Then, aside from the runes, the design on this is very interesting. Could this not be applied to other forms of avenues, such as maybe making an advanced form of a windmill?
Are you asking him that? I don't understand.
Hold on. My brain's just blanking out again.
Okay.
Give me a couple seconds. Yeah, he's sort of like asking the intricacies of the arm, aside from the runes, that I could the insight may be made to form better architectures of industries like farming, for example, like the windmill that he explained.
I see. I can say this. The runes upon that object contain within them strength yet untapped. Powers that I doubt the human that made it even truly understand. Runes are not spells. They are undulations of power. They are phonetics, syllables that you've spoken, as he gestures to Holdan, are in and of themselves a fraction.
Oh.
Moony's suitably impressed. She's just listening respectfully. She knows
Yeah.
that she's in the presence of a master.
In Took's mind, he has this crazy thirst to uncover the intricacies of it, and just wants to like learn all of it, but it also involves magic. Wait a minute, but he too is magic. And you say this is dangerous?
Yes. If improperly wielded, terrible dangers and creations could be made on a catastrophic scale.
I see.
Wow.
Then I suppose it is. Maybe it's best to sell it.
Took, I
Took
think it should.
hesitates.
I think it should go to the hands of some people who know what to do with it.
Yeah. I guess. Took, even though Took is willing to sell it, he's very, very hesitant, and he doesn't actually want to sell it. Well,
I got another question, if you don't mind, Mr. Forest Lord.
She'll set the shield down and go to her pocket and pull out the harpoon tip.
This belonged to my ma. You look, I'm a proud orc, but like I said, you think your kin could help me put it back together?
She'll hold it out if he wants to inspect it.
We could work something out if you'd like. Be at a price, of course.
I understand. Who should I speak to you about it or someone else?
You may leave it with one of my apprentices. I shall enact your description of what's needed. See what we can cure.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
She'll put it back in her pocket and pick up the shield.
Well, Took, I think it's the right thing to do. What do you think?
Well, we are low in funds. There are supplies that we might need to. I
Worried
suppose
about what he said about danger and constructs and all that. She'll look at him meaningfully.
I mean, there's always gonna be dangers in everything that we do. But
most endeavors worth doing come so at the toil of blood and sweat.
Oh, Moony liked that one.
Well said.
That's true. Okay. All right. I suppose we could sell it.
Should we trade it with you, sir, or should we find an apprentice?
One of my apprentices shall purchase it from you.
Okay.
She'll look around the group.
Anything else, guys?
I do have an inquiry for him if he's willing to overlook this room.
She'll step back.
Coffee will take from her pockets and produce the Dwarven rune for Sky Pendant. I do not know if this is supposed to function as a magical conduit or if it's supposed to be something else. Could you enlighten me?
What are you showing him?
The Dwarven, it's a pendant that has the Dwarven rune for Sky on it.
Remind me again where you acquired it.
I acquired it through Boldrum, who bought it off of... I don't remember if it was the...
That was just a knick-knack.
It was a knick-knack that was acquired from the trade post outside of where Elrond was. There is both that and the necklace of 2 twisted snakes, which I would love to see what his inside is on that as well.
Interesting designs. Perhaps more that can be explored. There is something about this one. Points at the necklace. Garners my attention, though I know not yet why.
Is it because of the language? Or
Unknown.
the sign?
Need some time to study it.
Oh, let him take a look, Coffee.
If you wish to have it in your care, I do not mind.
I'm not sure if we have a lot of time to wait. How long would this take? Well, I guess it...
Okay. He will then lean forward, call over his apprentices. Are you trading the arm?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll take the arm, look at it, pass you the gold, and you will see that once the gold has exchanged hands, he will immediately start to pry off the runes off the arm.
Okay.
As
Lost
he's doing it, while
knowledge.
his apprentices are here, Holden will just say, "Well, if it's funds we need, shot in the dark, but it's the only place I figure anyone would appreciate this kind of thing." And then he'll just be like, "Y'all think y'all need any recipes for any kind of fancy weapons that strike with the force of a meteor, or some armor that can free up your hands while still having your shield available? Things like that." And basically, sell
I'm
off
curious.
the recipes I have for extra gold.
Wait, are you talking to the party?
He's
I'm
talking to the
talking
apprentices.
to him.
Oh, okay, never
The
mind.
apprentices in here.
The apprentices will consider your blueprint for gladiator's mail.
All right.
They will give
For
you
how much?
600 gold pieces for it.
All right. He looks to Took. Took's the money man.
I'll put it in the
Yeah.
notes. Gladiators, are you selling it? The recipe? Well,
Yeah.
I'll use my
Yeah.
Took's.
I was gonna say, the 5 I have
masterwork,
available are the Drake Slayer Lance, the Raven's Mail, the Gladiator's Mail, Helm of Holding, and Meteor Star. So any of them they'd be interested in.
I will use my merchant's mastery.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Here it is.
Oof.
The
You got
dwarf
one of your-
seems to be being
Your
fair.
Eureka's.
Ooh. Okay. Sounds about. Sounds
Be
about
right back. My snacks are here. 2 seconds.
All right.
Yeah.
Plop out an extra 600 G.
Yeah.
Duke,
Yes.
I'm going to try to be as very frank with you as I can. And she will take him aside.
Sure.
Did I, at any moment, interfere when you were communicating with the Forge Lord?
I don't think so.
You are correct. Do you know why?
Don't.
Because your business with him is your business with him. Now, do you know what you did wrong when I was interacting with the Forge Lord?
I don't quite remember. Which.
You put your nose in my business with the Forge Lord, which is unacceptable. I am trying to seek knowledge, because if this is something that could benefit them and promote rapport between our party and the fine people of this establishment, that would be a good thing. That would be a diplomatic thing. That would be a bonus. If he just nodded it off as a worthless trinket, that's perfectly fine. But that is my business, Took.
Trinket? What trinket are you talking about?
The trinkets that Boldrum gave me, I sought to get better research because I thought it would be something wonderful for both Boldrum and Holdan to find out, since Holdan likes runes and Boldrum loves metal, fabrication, all the other blacksmith things. So,
Wait, but I haven't interfered with that.
you
What?
were talking about our limited time here.
Oh yes, of course.
So, I point to you again, Took. I wasn't asking about time frame. I wasn't involving you in my business. I was asking him a question. I wasn't seeking your input or a peanut gallery.
Sure.
So when I give you the courtesy of privacy, I would humbly ask that you would give me the same.
All
Is that
right.
too much to ask? Thank you.
Sure.
Because hopefully you trust that if I sought your knowledge, I would happily ask. I've done it before. Do you remember?
Not that I recall. No.
If I found anything that resembled alchemy supplies, I would give it to you. Remember the weird transcriptions and Wicked. I didn't know what those were. I trusted your knowledge in that.
Wait, didn't Jewel handed that? No, Cool handed that to me.
Mm-mm. It was when we were in the train. We made sure to get you involved because you're the demon hunter.
Okay.
So
Sure.
we're relying on what you're good at. Okay.
Right. Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Back off.
Hey, what I miss? Fucking what?
Gentle correction. A very gentle correction.
Okay. Okay, man.
They were talking. Holden listed out the recipes. When I sell the gladiator's mail, should I delete that from my inventory, or do I still have the recipe and I've just shared it with them?
You know the recipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Anyone else got anything for him?
Oh, yeah, my harpoon tip. We would pull out the harpoon tip with the apprentices.
Hey, you guys think you could reforge this?
Wait, no, she wouldn't ask it that way. Hang on, sorry, because she knows they could.
Hey, would you guys be willing to reforge this?
The Forge Lord will speak. You are guests. We are allowed to make basic commerce. However, the spreading of our knowledge to outsiders is forbidden without the Deep Thane's permission.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cross
No
any lines.
apologies is needed.
She'll put it back into her pocket. Kind of a little embarrassed just because the harpoon tip means so much to her.
I appreciate you looking at it.
He will nod. He doesn't say you're welcome because he's a Dwergar and is too brutal for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but she does have something interesting. Well, I'm gonna sit on it till later. Okay, never mind. Oh, but I can ask about Oh, but no. So out of curiosity, does that mean like making anything in general? Because I was about to ask about the teeth caps for Jax. But
So-
would that be like ancient Dwargar?
Since they use Dwergar techniques and they refuse to use anything else, they can't make items for you until the Deep Thing says it's okay. Because
then I would not
technically,
ask.
you would have access to Dwergar secrets that way.
Got it. So I wouldn't ask about those then. Okay, no. Mooney's got nothing
So,
else.
would that mean that he's still okay doing research about the Sky Dwarven rune, or would that just be like a nope, I can't touch that because they didn't give me the okay?
He'll look at it. You can always look at it. He just
He
won't
just can't
make
make the
stuff for
stuff.
you. That's the thing.
Not
Yeah.
yet. Yeah.
You are guests. You are not on Team Dwergar yet.
Well, we really appreciate all y'all's time. Should we get heading back,
Aye.
everybody?
Did you wish to hold on
If everyone's
to
done here.
the rune pendant, sir?
No need. I have already memorized it.
Understood. Thank you very much.
Mooney would have been paying attention. Do the Dwargar like salute or bow or do anything when they walk away?
They salute.
Wow, this is okay. I found myself in a weird position. I want to salute you, Forge Lord, but I don't want to like. What's the right way to say goodbye?
A salute is fine.
Okay.
She salutes the way that she salutes everybody, the Mytharians, anyone she sees in military space.
Yeah, Took will salute with his orcish tribal salute.
Let's get going, guys.
Holden will give a quick forge salute.
Mooney will immediately
on
start
the bird.
gossiping about how awesome they all are.
Wow. That's some really good stuff. I really
Yeah.
hope
Tink, tink.
Boldrum pulls it off.
Tink, tink. Tink, tink.
Come on, let's go.
Tink, tink.
Oh, Jax, you got meat juice all over your mouth. She'll use her hand to just smear it all around even more into his fur.
Squeak it, squeak it, squeak it, squeak it.
Squeak and squeakers.
He's polishing it. He will look
Good
up.
job, guys.
Is Coffee still standing there?
It's they were talking, so I was just
see,
typing
I see,
it.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were just standing
Yeah.
there awkwardly staring at it.
Would you like to go on a date, Forge Lord?
Would you like to give me bearded kisses?
I don't think he would be interested.
Never know, so yeah.
But, providing a humble
She is
Mustalian
blue.
salute before looking at the forge. Yeah, she keeps looking at the forge like, a moth to lamp. It was like
You guys
lamp.
remember when I hit on Coffee as the orc chieftain? That was a good.
Oh, I
show.
sure did.
That was
I
super
did that.
adorable and awkward and awesome. Yes.
Come on, Coffee, let's get going. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Scoop a little flake.
Oh man, that Forge Lord was real handsome too. He knew everything. Don't tell Boldrum I said that. I think he'll be good jealous.
Why?
Why? he's so simple. All right.
I mean, he might be jealous of his beard because he doesn't have one, but
Ouch.
I honestly thought it would be someone he would want to learn from.
All right,
Meanwhile-
party returns.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys should have come. We saw the nicest stuff.
Oh. Ding, ding, ding.
The best gems I've ever seen. We went and talked to
hey,
the
don't we gotta go back and buy those now that we have the gold?
the Forge Lord. Oh man, it was great. No, I think we should look, Boldrum, you we'll get closer.
He gives you back your armor. Here, it's all repaired.
Sorry, I'm chuckling because this is me. Emily would never do this, but me.
Look, Boldrum, not to add any pressure or nothing, but man, you really got to get something good with the deep thing. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
want to buy some of their stuff, and they won't make us anything until you do.
Oh, sure. I will just decide the fate of our nations in a single conversation so you can buy some pretty trinkets. Is that it?
Hey, I mean, it ain't pretty trinkets. Wait, don't say that. That's insulting to them.
And also maybe
What's wrong with you? Look, you
I've
had a
had a
little
lot weighing on my
I
conversation.
thought you could buy the gems and stuff from Barnaby.
Yeah, but not.
You can
they
already
won't-
get the pretty trinkets.
They won't make us stuff. Look, you already got to see with one conversation. All it's going to take is one more, right?
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with you? Why you look grumpy? Is it because you didn't go shopping?
Oh, it might just be that I'm in a city of my people's culture from another cousin, but I'm so shamed and dishonored that I can't even look upon their wares without feeling absolutely garbage.
That sounds like it's in your head, not them. I don't think any of them said anything to you, right? I didn't see none. Although, well...
I saw the look of pity on their faces.
Oh. Do you want a fake beard? I can make you a fake beard out of Jax's fur.
You might as well tell me to walk around naked. It's the same thing to them.
Well, I mean, that's one way to give it a look at you.
I will accept my punishment.
Well, you know what? I think it's a good thing that you feel this strongly. That means that actually you're getting out of your well of depression. I like it. Good.
Good.
she'll nod at him. Although they're in two totally different stances.
Good. I like that. I can't wait till you see that forge up close.
Perhaps I will before we are through.
Oh, you best. I think it's... Boldrum, I ain't never seen anything like it.
I
Oh,
know.
and the gems. Oh, look, I can't read yet, but I heard about some of them. He had everything, Boldrum. Everything. Oh, and the ale. The ale is really good too. Oh. And coffee got a new recipe. Mm-hmm.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. It was really tasty.
What did you get, Coffee?
Motivation.
I see.
See? Tasty, right? Mm-hmm.
What's that taste like?
Good. Oh,
Hmm.
and Holdan also got to ask about his runes. Oh, it was a very productive couple of hours.
Oh, I'm very glad that brother was able to learn more about runes. I know he's been in a bit of a rut lately. I hope it steered him up. How are you feeling, brother?
It didn't really get that far. I have a better understanding of what they are, though, now. But I didn't really learn anything new from it.
He told Holden he should find his purpose first. I thought that was rather insightful.
And what purpose could you yet desire, brother? Are we not in service to the Lord of Light Glory himself?
I mean, are we? We're here, aren't we?
Aye.
That's been this whole thing. His thing's over in the Pale City, and we're here. So.
Aye. Then how can you be in search of purpose?
I don't have one right now. Or I have one, but we're also not doing it currently. Kind of a weird position to be in, I'm not gonna lie.
Trust the process, brother.
I mean, I do, that's why I'm here.
Yes, we are going to gather the Dwergar to our side to help us against the demons, hopefully aid my dwarven kin in pushing them back into the wastes, and perhaps the Metharians will not go putting their noses where they are not wanted and not get themselves killed with their ignorance and curiosity.
Then we go do the glory thing.
Moony will announce triumphantly. After she's still dazed after seeing all this shit.
Well, my purpose is to save poor Vanus. I think that could be yours too, Holden. Should it be everybody's, really?
She'll do a heroic pose.
One step at a time.
We made a lot of steps. Well, when you talk to the Deep Fate, I'm excited. Let's get this show on the road, so to speak.
Well, we have to wait for their summons.
In that case, I'm going to take a nap.
Aye, everybody should get some shut-eye in.
She'll waddle away.
Hey, Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
You look pretty today.
She'll waddle off to go to sleep.
Okay.
It immediately starts snoring.
Got him.
I call the small.
Take that.
I call the small door.
All right, so whenever you guys are ready, I can move time forward to the summons.
Quick question. Hey, boss. What tier is Grog? I was under the impression it was a T1, but I wasn't certain.
It's 1.
Okay, cool. Because Coffee said she was going to make some grog for the nice meat lady with the last name that I have no chance of pronouncing with a straight face.
Get in the guts.
Yeah, so Miss Guts.
Miss Guts.
As pretty as she is, I bet she could kick my butt 5 ways
This
from
is getting
Sunday.
them guts.
Give me them guts. Get them guts. Alright, I'm gonna put T1 recipe. Cool. Alright, I am making grog for the nice folks because I said I would. So, that. I'll just be a goofball and put it out there. Careful now, it's orc strong. Yep. Cultural exchange through food. The best kind.
Wow. I just looked at those, like, star sapphires in the IRL pictures.
Oh yeah,
I
they're amazing,
know!
aren't
Holy shit, dude.
they? They're stupendous.
Caped in his little bow tie.
I have expectations now of jewelry that any romantic partner gets me. Like, first date level. They better be bringing this out.
It better be a star sapphire.
First date.
So, I would also like to point out that getting a black star in particular is a pain. Like legit, not lab fabricated. Legit, that is a pain. That's some super dark, glorious blue that you have to get that perfect black star.
Sorry, I will nerd out on stones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall we continue?
I make grog.
Boldrum time!
Oh boy, Boldrum, are you ready to careen the entire fate of your people in a single conversation?
Yes.
Hooray!
Boldrum!
Alright. So as you rest for the evening, you are sent a missive. The Deep Thane has summoned you to continue your discussion. Oh boy.
Can you do this for me as just a quick recap? What did he need time to do, the Deep Thane? My
Speak with
memory
the
is
council.
shot.
To speak with his council.
And what about?
Oh, I'm
So
feeling-
what did we propose to them?
A military alliance.
To help with their
Between
problems in the deep,
surface
right?
and the demons, and we offered. Well, we suggested that we have a key
Okay.
for the great doors that they have that
Thank
they
you.
cannot seem to open.
Thank you.
The leverage was the horn.
Mhm.
Amongst other things.
Yeah.
Lolly, I'm gonna send you 2 warhammers
Oh,
so you could put it on Jack.
goodies. I mean, you just heard me say, Taz, it better be these crazy rings on the first date. Warhammers will not stand.
Well, Taz, where are you taking her for the first date?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, where we going?
Where you going?
Yeah, make cup proud.
What do you mean?
Oh, proud. Are these
Well-
just basic Warhammers?
Yeah, just they're basic.
These are gonna sell for like 5 gold a pop. Why are you even lugging them around?
Just in case for like damage types and all that.
This
I have,
was
like-
your tribute to me to ask me on a date?
Wait, what? No.
Thumbs down.
This will never stand. You're way.
That's not...
It needs to be way more expensive, Taz.
Okay.
In the material world, and she is material girl.
You're gonna do great, Ghaz.
Man. Gee, Coffee, would you like to cast comprehend languages before we go there this time?
Yeah, you're sweet.
Don't ask for that! Oh my god!
What? That sounds... I don't think he should even do that in the first place. Because you know he can sense magic and all that too, right?
She already casted it.
You
already did it.
You misunderstand.
Yeah.
He doesn't care that she would cast it. He cared that he asked her for permission and then him for permission from a position. It was a weakness thing.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
That was
And
the
he
problem.
used the word nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind
The
of.
thing of it is that Coffee didn't want to utilize magic in front of the Thane because there was also the concern of that mofo sparking up magic. That could be seen as a threat or an attack. Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Bitch did something without permission in my house. Rude. So
Yo, I
Darned if you
get,
do, darned if you
I
don't.
get it. It's the thing. The thing about it was he could have just commanded you to do it because you're one of his like. It's about a
Advisors.
position of power, right? It's one of those things. That's really what it is, and there is a certain adage of better to ask forgiveness than permission, sort of thing.
My butt is sweaty.
But Boldrum's not a Dwergar, so it made sense that he would
No,
get scolded for it.
I do. It's just, would you kindly is like, would you kindly frowns. Yeah. Anyway.
I know better this time.
Yeah. You know your audience.
Lesson learned. Round 2. Here we go.
don't Bill Burr this in Philly.
I'm
Alright.
so excited.
And so you return to the Hall of Whispers.
Oh, goody. Let me take up position as a member of the guard. There we go.
Oh god,
She'll
I have to do
command-
his voice.
She'll command Jax to behave. Sternly.
Gravelly.
Okay, here we go. Maybe we'll drink a little bit.
Be manly.
Okay, I think I have to send you a dagger. So I'm like overcumbered.
Oh my god, Tess, shut up. This is such a moment.
No.
Above board. Holden, did you want to be behind Boldrum or aside Boldrum?
I mean, I'm assuming we should be behind him.
Yeah, likewise. That's why I was staying in my current position. I can't give him advantage if I'm not listening intently
Oh,
or
shit.
participating.
I denied that, Taz. I didn't mean to deny that.
Denied.
Denied.
Sorry, dude.
It's not shiny
Sorry.
enough. Please send more gold.
Would you like my Warhammer? Yes, no, double yes.
Ooh, woo.
Let me check box. Do not correspond with me again.
Okay, here we go. That would be one thing here. Okay. Something. All right, we're good to go. As you approach, you will see the council stands outside, and the one who approaches is the Deep Thane Hailstone. He will stand once more in his non-openly hostile stance. I thank you, cousin, for accepting my invitation. I hope you found our city to your liking.
Boldrum gives a dwarven salute and says, "And I thank you, Deep Thane Hailstone, for your hospitality and invitation. Your city was great, and my companions tell greatness of it."
He'll nod, as if expecting such praise.
Mm-hmm.
I have communed with Lord Astaroth. The Dark Sun has spoken to me. I have communed with my fellow Thanes. We have spoke to great length as to your proposal. Three things are true as rock and stone on which we stand. 1. The demons are enemy to all. 2. Our peoples, though rivaled, are separated. And 3. We are losing. As he says these words, you will definitely feel the pride behind them cracking, and almost deep rage. But you will also feel the soldier in him. Dishonesty at the tactics table is a folly to all. And he continues. As such, we are inclined to consider your proposition. But Lord Astaroth was very, very demanding. Before we would even begin to consider an alliance with our surface kin, you must prove that you are not soft. Your words claim that you have killed a demon, therefore you shall prove it.
Deep from
Very
here,
well.
there is a place known as Chasm Stone Satrapy. Of the satrapies, it is the only one that we have rediscovered. You are to reclaim it. If you are successful, you will have made highway once more between ourselves and our cousins to the surface. You will have restored our logistics supply line. Trade and transport will be open in the underway once more. You will have also proven yourselves worthy in Astaroth's eyes, and the dark sun will shine upon this proposal. Fail, and well, you'll be dead. And the proposal is failed anyway.
Boldrum nods, and he says, "Your proposal is most honest and honorable, Deep Thane. We welcome the challenge to retake Chasm Stone Satrapy, so that our people may be reunited in their endeavors against the demons. For as you say, they are enemy to all, and we work together in this."
Indeed. Now, a few specifics. Presuming that you are successful, we must first discuss the terms of this alliance. Haste is of the issue, and time ticks by in its few morsels of pebbles. Therefore, let us discuss the terms of this alliance. First, we shall discuss these Mytharian dogs upon the entrance to Solavarin. We have no intention of working with these zealots. These lost pups in service to a silent god. We have understanding that our surface cousins have a treaty with them. Explain it to me.
Can I roll history on the
Yeah.
treaties like terms?
Yeah.
Normal or advantage?
Advantage, Dwarvish.
17.
Okay. These are the three main points that'll be relevant to him. The dwarves have promised military aid in the fight against demonkind. However, you know that the treaty actually says the enemies of Mytheria, even though the intention was demonkind. This has long since been a gray area as to whether or not the dwarves provide assistance. They view the enemies of Mytheria to be demonkind, whereas the Mytherians insist it is the enemies of Mytheria, such as apostates and things like that. It's actually one of the most contentious parts of the treaty. The second, and this is perhaps the one that matters the most, is that the Mytherians, in agreement to constantly supply Demon's Deep with the restoratives and access to Silver Salt, they are also agreed to provide access to their mines and to their underground transportation network. This is absolutely not okay to the Deep Thane. The Mytherians will not use the underways. But you are bound in the Treaty of Demon's Deep to do so. And the third one, which is more of a minor point, is that any worship of deetic deities is forbidden outside of Demon's Deep. Even the discussion of banning Astaroth from anywhere will be met with an enormous fist in a Mytharian priest's mouth. These are the three most contentious points that you're going to have to speak the Deep Thane through and come to an agreement.
Deep Thane. In accordance with the treaties that my people of Demon's Deep made with the Metharians. I will say them to you so that you may be illuminated. The dwarves of Demon's Deep have promised military aid in the fight against demonkind. However, the actual terms of the treaty states the enemies of Metheria, which much debate has been on if this includes apostasy, but we are clear under Demon's Deep that it is only demonkind. The Metharians believe that as long as they supply Demon's Deep with silver salt and other alchemical restoratives, that they will have access to Demon's Deep's network of mines and transportation. However, I do not believe that you would be inclined to agree to such terms. Likewise, they are opposed to worship of any deities that is not Metheria, which I know well enough that you are opposed to in its absolute.
You know a lot of the presumption of what I would think. This is good. It shows that you're not a fool. You were correct that any term of agreement with our surface cousins would have to redress these particular points. And tell me, Boldrum Blackstone, exiled one, how do you intend to confer these findings?
Well, should we succeed in our mission in clearing Chasmstone Satrapy, it is my hope that we would use the underway to travel to Demon's Deep and deliver our treaty, that your terms, directly to Demon's Deep, and that I may confer with the Thanes on your behalf.
On my behalf.
Persuasion check.
$14.
He'll stroke his beard.
And do you believe that even for a moment that they would listen to you, our surface Thanes?
They would not speak to me, but they would speak to the might of Astaroth, the might of the Dwergar of Solavaran, and the greatness of their city that you have built with your own hands and blood. They too are in dire need of aid against demonkind. The Shadow Bridge is constantly pressed every day.
Persuasion check with advantage.
13.
The Deep Thane will stroke his chin a little bit.
And do you think that this would cause them not to go running towards their Metharian backers? Is there not the risk of our surface kin treating us as demons ourselves? I'm sure that you've been told many a dark story of our kind.
I have. However, what I've seen with my own eyes is far more true than any children's fable. You are a proud, noble, and lawful society that I believe any dwarf would be proud to witness and collude with.
His eyes narrow.
Your flattery marks hollow. Do you truly believe the words you have said?
I once believed in changing Demon's Deep to embrace something different, because I did not believe that they were successful in their endeavors against demonkind, even with the alliance with the Metharians. I believe change was necessary, and change is still necessary for them and for our survival. So yes.
Persuasion check advantage.
11.
You did not answer my question direct. Do you think they would go to the Metharians?
In accordance to the treaties? Probably. I cannot speak for certain. However, I believe they would be foolish to do so. We have seen the state of the Pale City, the city of the Metharians. It is in shambles. Aberrations rampant is what the rumors say. I am certain that the dwarves of Demon's Deep are getting no aid from their Metharian cousins or collaborators at this time.
You believe that Metharia's forces are weakened, then?
Yes.
His eyes shine in a predatory manner.
Indeed.
How strong is Demon's Deep?
Would I know that in character?
You give the best answer. What do you think?
I believe that that Demon's Deep is currently at its most dire circumstances that it's ever been. I believe there's, nay, less than 10,000 strong in the whole city.
The Deep Thing's eyes will flash for a moment. Surprise on his face.
Out of all the things I thought to hear from your mouth, the truth was not one of them.
As you said, Deep Thane, no dishonesty at the tactics table.
Alright, persuasion check, advantage, bud.
$17.
My man.
Hey, -1.
Alright, give me a second, I gotta think.
It finally went up instead of down, thank God.
I'm just glad I'm not burning through 5 inspiration today.
You will see a flash of light, once again, across the Deep Thane's eyes.
Follow me.
At your will.
He walks forward, as if he's made a decision.
1 second.
Going somewhere.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh man. Two seconds.
The Deep Thane's art looks so cool. Just sitting here admiring it.
Okay.
Let me know when you're loaded, Boldrum.
I'm loaded.
All right, as you follow him into the depths, the Hall of Whispers, eventually he will come into a kind of like a back room. And there, you will find a throne. And upon it rests a stone effigy of Astaroth. And behind it, an even larger statue. But as you look closely, you can see that the statues are not statues. They appear to be unfinished suits of armor.
Can I make a smithing check?
Hold on.
Sure.
All in good time. The Deep Thane will lead you further and further. As you walk by the throne, you can see that it is covered in scorch marks. And then the Deep Thane will lead you to stand before the greater statue. He will turn to you, his eyes the same fierce red as they've always been, but there is a quietus to his movements, a solemnity, one of focus. And then he will speak. Your words have convinced me to at least humor you. But there are a few things that you and I will need to discuss first. First, we will speak of whom you are. And then we shall speak of whom you shall be. Know this, Boldrum Blackstone. One way or another, you die in this room.
It wasn't the first time I thought I was dead. It won't be the last.
We'll see. First, we shall begin with what is obvious. Who are you, Boldrum?
I am Boldrum Blackstone, son of Demon's Deep, servant of glory, child of Astaroth.
Your faith in this god of light would normally be offensive to me. But it seems that you hold the strength to hold my eye. I will not accost your religion, but I will accost this weight of guilt that you hold on your shoulders. He will grab at your pauldrons and rip them free of your body, your cloak falling to the ground. I will not have you stand before me, penitent. For what? For daring to strive, to innovate? For daring to craft and tame the darkness that claws and feasts upon lesser men? He'll undo the straps of your breastplate and throw it to the ground. Look upon it! The hands of our cousins, your hands, have built metal weak. It is because you have forgotten what you are. Choose your religion all you like. Serve the light, but never forget what you are. And you have. For love or for hate or despair, I could see it on your face. But no, no longer. No longer will I abide a smooth chin to walk into my city. No longer will I abide one of my kin, bent to knee, begging for forgiveness. No. if you wish to speak for your people, and if you wish to diplomize mine, and if you wish to reclaim our homes, you will not do it as penitent. You will do it as an adherent to our people. And he presents to you a symbol of the Dwergar of Solavaran. Should you choose to accept it, the Deep Thane is electing to name you Deep Thane Adherent in service to Solavaran and Demon's Deep, a dwarvish diplomat and reclaimer of the past.
Boldrum stares at the pendant for but a moment, a heartbeat. He gives a smile, a grin. He looks at the Deep Thane in the eyes and puts his hand out over the pendant. I accept your terms, Deep Thane, Hailstone.
Very well. Praise be to Astaroth. He will then grasp your chin, cracking your neck. You can feel your body start to go limp as he lifts you off the ground. No more will I see this affront! And then he will pull his hand away. Your chin is smooth no more. I have given you back which despair has taken from you. With each step forward, may it grow. With each stride forward, may it thicken. And when you return to me from the deep chasm, you will look upon me properly clothed.
By your will, Deep Thane Hailstone, it shall be done. For the greatness of Solavaran and Demon's Deep alike. For Astaroth.
Good. Now, let us return to your companions. You will need to be well supplied. The deep chasm is perilous.
Agreed. We will accept any aid that you are willing to offer in this endeavor.
With me, adherent, preparations are to be made. Fuck yeah.
So do I get the Thane Adherent prestige class now?
You get the Deep Thane Adherent prestige class.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
unique unlock.
God, I've been waiting to tear those fucking Penitent 1 levels off of you. For this, like,
Heck
so
yeah.
long, dude. Fuck yeah.
Moony doesn't even try to hide her smile. It's more like a baring of teeth when she sees new Boldrum come forward.
To be clear, you've got short hair on your chin.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's not fully grown yet. You still have to earn that, but...
Yeah.
You don't have that offensive smooth skin. My God.
The child.
This fucking beardling. Also, I've got a planned outfit change for you if you'd like. You don't have to keep it, but I'm gonna work with Waymaker on it.
Do it.
All right, I would be happy to accept it.
Yeah. Because, oh man, time for you to rise the colors, Boldrum.
Yes. So
I have this,
the party remembers.
Sorry, I just have this cloak idea. It's so. Anyway, continue.
I'm so excited for you guys.
The party saw Boldrum try to mask his pain with happiness back in like Shickletown, but this is the first time they've actually seen him with confidence.
Moony says nothing. She's just grinning.
All right. As he returns, he will say, I will need to speak with the Thanes. We will provide transportation as close as we can get you. We cannot thin our numbers too much. The demons are just waiting for the opportunity to strike. I will also send word to the Forge Lord. He shall see that you are properly equipped. If you're going to fight for us, then you had better do so without children's toys.
He gives a dwarven salute, the salute that he's seen the other Dwergar do, and he says, "By your will."
Good. You are dismissed. In 4 days' time, you set forth into the chasm.
He nods and turns with the rest of his party and departs.
Alright, good shit.
Come. There is much to discuss.
Okay.
It's so
Moony
sick,
wait.
dude.
Mooney waits a respectful distance before she sidles up to Toog and start immediately gossiping.
Oh my god, did you see that? It was so sick. Oh my god. Been waiting on that since you came in here. Alright.
Long have I waited.
Long have I waited.
What do you think they did in there? He came out with all his armor, like, torn off and stuff.
It was
Yeah.
not needed any longer.
Gay stuff.
Obviously, he kissed his ass so much the hair got onto his face.
I bet they kissed.
The gay adherent. The deep gay adherent.
Laugh all you want, orc. I will show you the strength of Astaroth this day.
What'd you say, boy? You stupid ass name. God, if only Zool was still around.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You have two old men squaring off. Someone would die.
I'm changing my alignment from neutral good to lawful good.
That was pretty gay.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The Forge Lord is gonna make you guys some things.
Fuck yes.
Hell
so
yeah.
this is how this is gonna go down. First of all, I need you to type out a basic set of gear, which will be Dwergar made for you. It's just gonna be Dwergar. It's boom. That's number one.
For free?
Son.
For free?
For what?
Free.
Free requisition.
Yeah, just
Okay.
it's requisitioned. Yeah. So just choose a basic armor set, basic weapon set, whatever you want. That's gonna be made, and then the Forge Lord will be making tier 10 weapons for you.
Oh!
10. Yo.
Oh!
I really just want the True Sun property on my armor. That's so happy.
Hold my hand, guys. let's just stand in a circle and hold hands.
For Boldrum specifically, since you already have a sick weapon, he will instead have the Heralder make you a magic cloak instead.
Nice. Which is going to be part of my art!
Yes, it will.
Can my tier 10 weapon be the harpoon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, you can choose what base you'd like the tier 10 weapon to be, but the Forge Lord makes it himself.
Okay. This is so sick, you guys. I'm so happy we're here.
Yeah.
I didn't fuck up.
You didn't.
You did fantastic.
I'll tell you,
That
the
was
moment I
awesome.
decided to give you the full reward was when you used his own roll words against him. That was a very good moment, guys. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
You earned this.
Tier 10 weapons. Good night.
Oh, baby.
Do we pick out the properties and all that, or is
No,
that
no,
just...
no. You pick the base item. The Forge Lord is the one who makes
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay.
And it's because I know what you want. I know what's going to be great. There's properties in here you don't know exist. It's just let me do it. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, mama. Oh, coffee. Points. Coffee. Come here. Are you muted?
Yes, I'm muted because I was fangirling, sir.
Slams table. Listen to me.
Shit.
Do
Yes.
you want a Dwergar ranged weapon, or do you want to stick with what you've got? Might I holds up finger, shushes you. Might I points your head at the ground. Listen. Interest you in an arbalest. I'm talking big crossbow. Oh, mama.
You got a crossbow.
That's a fucking Vulcan cannon. That's what that is.
Oh, fuck you and your cover.
She's always wanted one.
Bitches love cannons. Sociopaths love a weapon they only have to fire once.
Do you want a bow or do you want a crossbow?
Which one hits harder?
Crossbow. Keep in mind that without full specialty, you won't be able to fire it that much. You'd only be able to fire once a round unless you... That's what I'm getting at. It would be off build for you. But it's also a Dwergar arbalest, so, you know.
Do it. Do it.
I'm just gonna giggle maniacally and be like, 4 days isn't enough to swap over a specialty, is it?
I'm gonna try to do that too with the harpoon.
It's 3 days, so.
Yeah.
Just switch to a trick and mastery, so.
Sick.
Actually, I just fucking forgot. You will actually be able to rebuild completely because the arms master is here.
Oh!
I forgot about that guy.
Wait, I get a full rebuild?
Yo!
Well, you do because of story reasons, but.
Yay!
The rest
in case you didn't know, I was literally taking your stupid ass levels away from you.
Yeah, I figured that.
Here, put this in your mouth. What? Just do it! Lord Astaroth commands it. Also,
like this rock.
Why is your fucking beard pulls it out of you? Good.
Stupid
All
Faye.
Pushes his head and little strings come out like Play-Doh.
he's a chia pet, just squishing him out. Get it out of here. Yeah, so just go ahead and list me in notes what you want the base item to be and what you want your basic Dwergar stuff to be, and then I'm just going to craft it for you.
Do they have drills?
No.
Okay.
Well, they do, but not the one you're thinking of. No, you will not be a drill that will pierce the heavens. I'm sorry, Shadow.
Ah!
Get your Gurren Lagann shit out of here.
I forgot all about that anime.
I will, however, make you some pickaxes. How about that?
Yes.
I mean, some proper. Some proper digging pickaxes.
Yes.
Oh, maybe they have sundering.
I don't know what that is.
Extra AR shred.
I'm actually really tempted to just give you a two-handed war pick with returning, so you could throw it and swing it around like a whirlwind. It'd be so sick.
I feel like that's somehow appropriate for him.
I
mean, it would give me a ranged option.
Yes, here's my throwing war pick. God, I'm gonna
Captain America shield bouncing off of people.
Fucking thing, just to be a smartass with Moody, and then you guys are just gonna be beating the tar out of things and then see who gets the biggest loot.
God, what a fucking session. What a great session.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you made the rolls, man.
Yeah, it was fun. It wasn't nearly as intimidating as the first time.
You also felt like you were way more prepared for it.
It's a mindset sort of thing.
Yeah, last time we came in hot. This time you had time to prepare.
Do you want us to list it in the notes? Or
yeah, notes is fine.
Do you want us to break it out in the break list?
I always found that harder to find. This is kind of a minor thing in terms of how much information I need. So just type it out to me and then at me when you're done.
In notes? Okay, you got it.
It'd be easier that way.
Do we have to do this right now?
Yes, Taz, immediately.
I would prefer to have it done before his next session, if that's okay with you.
What about 10 seconds before next session?
All right, you little smartass.
Can we sell our old shit to them?
Yeah, you can sell your old stuff. That's fine.
Okay.
If I do sell it, they're only going to be able to get most of the armor, not all of the armor. So
wait, actual serious question.
Yeah.
Is Jax included in this? Can I get him some stuff?
Of course, Jax is included.
Oh!
Jax
I
may
think he would allow us to neglect the child.
Jax does not get a tier 10 item though.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
He does. He does.
Oh, he gets a tier 20 because he's 2 people.
He does get Dwergar teeth caps.
Yay!
That's fine.
Do we buy the gems or?
What about Little Flake? Does she get a tier 10 dagger?
No, Little Flake is a fucking child. Like they're not. What? Why do you have that thing?
Oh, give her the apocalypse dagger. Yeah, it'll be fine.
She's actually a halfling.
And hear it. What the fuck is going on? Why do you have a child? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Just equip her and understand that she's part of the night. It's fine.
So
She gets the tier 20 artifact weapon that will save Corvanus and is just holding on to it for a while. Doesn't know what it does.
The gems that we were looking at, are those essentially moot?
No, you can pick all that. Yeah. If you pay for them in the cut, I will include them in your tier 10 item with the engraved.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but you have to spend extra for that. So you have to buy the gem in the cut. So.
Is there any discount because we're now buddies?
No. It's still an evil society. No. Pay full
Money.
price. Do it now. Thank you.
Okay.
But they are locked, so Tick might be able to help
They
out.
are. And no. Nice
Aw.
try. They also have merchant kits.
We successfully sold the heroin. We'll take that as our W, Taz.
Hell yeah.
And made a profit.
Yeah, I made a profit.
Yeah, by a lot.
Yeah, so, are you sticking with Glory as your god?
Astaroth.
So be it.
I respect glory, but I serve the true sun, the dark sun.
All right.
So
All right.
glad Zul isn't here to
Looks
lose
at
his
main
shit.
storyline. Oh my.
New day, new god.
Well, he previously failed. He feels like this is a step towards doing something that he originally failed at
You
doing.
don't gotta fucking explain yourself to me.
You know, Moony, I think we need to find some gods of our own. Everyone else is getting gods, and we're just like kind of sitting here.
It actually is kind of sad that you guys will only settle on one.
Is there an orc god?
Yes. Tell me that there is. There must be.
His name is Ragdar.
Well,
Shut the fuck
Ah,
up.
God! Choke this man! Sorry.
his name is Ragdar's Fist.
Smash.
I'd be so fucking mad.
She's going to kill someone.
There is
You
not.
actually cheat.
There is
Go
not an orcish blue pantheon god. No.
I'm not talking about Blue Pantheon. Is there just an orc god?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Sad face. Why not? Racist.
Well, technically, there's an elven god, and orcs are just corrupted elves.
All right, new Moony plan.
Oh,
He's gonna become the orc
no.
god.
The closest thing to a orc god was Madmork.
He's a 7. Come on.
Doesn't that count? Kinda?
You know, I had this subplot in Glaeus,
Mhm.
to complete his daughter's quest line to make her dad the orcish deity.
Wow.
Yeah, I never got to play through it though, unfortunately.
Oh,
some of that?
I had
Okay.
another question for you. This
Ask
is
it
what
for
she was
free.
gonna ask the Forge Lord. The shard of obsidian that she's been carrying around from the Agamemnon,
Yeah.
can that be incorporated into the harpoon?
It can, but that's gonna be an evil weapon.
I don't really know what that means.
It's it'll probably be an intelligent weapon, but it will be evil. So it'll whisper dark shit in Mooney's ear.
Oh, never mind.
Remember what happened to me?
Yeah, remember what happened to Boldrum? That.
Moony, no.
What happens, Arcadum, could you answer this? What happens to my tablet?
Shatter.
You'll
the
see.
Zarkos tablet.
I will see. Very good. That's a good answer.
Right now, you have been given a bunch of shit.
I've been giving a task. I need
Yep.
to do that task
You
first.
have to finish it first. And oh my god, the art I have planned. Whew! Oh! I'm gonna talk to Waymaker right when we're done.
Would they want to buy my shard of obsidian since it's then an evil thing?
Sure.
Okay.
2,500 gold
Don't
pieces.
mind being whispered to by an
Hey!
evil weapon.
All yours. Is that 2,500?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm selling my shard of obsidian. Deleting it.
Think of all that
2,500.
ichor we left behind, guys, in the waste. Totally not worth it.
Blame Chook, he didn't have enough jars. Oh wait, he was dead.
Sold shard.
Leave him alone.
Wait, what?
Why? He
was
was
only
napping. He was only sleeping.
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
Don't worry about it. It was a joke.
You're fine.
Spacebar.
Cup didn't eat you. There you go. Positive. Yay.
I need a shard of good guy stuff.
You're not gonna find that here. I need a shard of good guys. Well, maybe don't be in the evil city.
I mean, there's some Aetherians outside.
Yeah, outside in the snow.
The Therians are questionable good guys.
Man, it's gonna be funny when they think we're gonna come back and we don't.
Although, with recent things that have happened. Oh
That
my.
is true.
Not my problem.
What a good session, guys. Good stuff.
High
Good
fives
stuff.
all around.
Hell yeah.
Such a dwarfy session.
I love dwarves.
I liked shopping. Thanks for shopping, guys. Oh my god.
Sorry. Oh god, I hate hiccups. It's in my bones.
Are we still live?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, I was just about to check
Do fan
for
art.
fan art.
I have so many questions for you, so let me know when we're not live.
Okay.
Including, are you wearing pants?
Hey yo.
Is everyone
No.
wearing pants?
The answer is no.
I mean, technically, I'm not wearing pants.
Taz, you don't get to answer that. You tried to give me 2 Warhammers as a romance tribute.
That's not what.
The best part of waking up is Warhammers in your cup. First up, we have the fan art of Moony. That was made. It's very cute. Very cool.
Very.
I thought
very
that was so cute.
What was that guy's name again? Smart.
Star Aura.
Star Aura, that's it. I couldn't read it because streamer mode's on. A throwable pickaxe, you say? Hiya!
Throw it,
Oh
brother.
my gosh, Holden with a boomerang.
It comes right back.
Yes.
He would probably have way too much fun with that.
All right, good stuff, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.